All right, what's going on, everybody? Happy Friday. I hope you guys all had a great week. Me, it's been a very interesting one. So I'm doing my best to keep juggling what we got going on here. But today might be a half stream. I put that in there now. I'm not 100% sure yet. For what I am 100% sure on is I have no clue what would be the second half of the stream if we do a half stream today. So just bear with me. If we do, we can plan on extending for the extra 2 hours. It'll be a matter of figuring out what we're gonna do. But for the first bit of today, or at least the main bit of today, we're doing Batman Arkham Origins. So welcome back, everybody, to that. Hope everybody had a great, I already said that, I hope you had a great week. But this should be one of our, we're about halfway for Arkham Origins, so we're coming over the hump here. This game has been doing amazing with its boss fights so far, so I've been having a lot of fun getting from one to the next. Hopefully there's more than I think, so that'll keep things interesting, because I know Asylum was lacking with the boss fights just a little bit, other than that, last stream when we checked out Zenless Zone 0 and then played a little bit of Palia, that was a cool little stream. I've still got Zenless downloaded. We may check it out again. That might be just a nice little thing to throw out on the end of the stream. Again, it's one of those things where it's like, I dig the game, I dig the gameplay, and I dig the mechanics, but it takes up a lot of space. So it's hard. It's like you have to wonder if it's really worth it, because I had to sacrifice 2 games to make that space. So you know, we'll see. And then, of course, Monday we'll be back to our typical Elden Ring stuff. Obviously, also, the lighting in here is probably more purple than usual. I forgot what light I set it to, so I don't have it saved in my paint options, which is stupid. I totally should. I just don't. So we're going to have to run with this and hope that it's just as good. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get the game launched on up. And that's about it. I hope everybody had a great 4th yesterday. My day went by pretty quickly. We got to today very fast. Let me get this game window captured. And then, is that the proper capture that we wanted? Need to make sure my controllers function. There we go. That'll do it. Awesome. Okay. Looks like we are ready to go today. I will double check to make sure I didn't miss any gaming news about toward the end of the stream. We'll go ahead and double check anything like that. That's super important, and that'll either be how we end it or how we move on to the second half of the stream. Not sure yet. All right, you know how I said we were halfway? 14% does not give me confidence that we are halfway. So I'm going to assume that maybe, just maybe, we've got a lot more to go than I thought. Yeah. Looking over Gotham. This is the first of many cold white Christmases. Welcome back, everybody, to Batman Arkham Origins. When we left off, we had just done another boss fight with, what's-her-face? The Copperhead. Which was an interesting boss fight. Again, a lot of these boss fights are impressing me when it comes to the fact that, there's surprisingly more mature puzzle type boss fights than I thought. What's the disturbance? What is that there? Down there? Oh? Damn. They killed him. The bats showed up and everything. No. Electromagnetic tracker.
I just need to track the signal to his location.
Woo!
The signal's getting stronger. The Joker's meeting must be in New Gotham.
Oh hell yeah! We're about to meet Joker. Origins Joker. Young Joker. Actually, we did meet him already, didn't we? We met him when he was taking out Black Mask, huh? We're about to get up close and personal with young Joker. I was like, where is that coming from?
The sound bites that clog the air. I'm in your face. I'm in your head. Just like them. But I'm the menace? Here I am trying to educate.
Doesn't this guy show up again in City?
You don't want to hear it. You just want to buy it. Only if everyone else does too. You're drawn to me. Go on, admit it. Like little moths to the light. Flit on over. You want to know what I'm selling? And if you don't, too bad.
Dude has uninterrupted airwave time.
Billboards, or the branding on your clothes, or the flyers that litter the streets, or the sound bites that clog the air. I'm in your face. I'm in your head. Just like them. But I'm the menace? Here I am trying to educate.
Alright, which way are we going? This way? This way. Oh, well, the sniper would tell me exactly where we want to be. Can I get up this building at all? Kind of want a better angle. Yeah, no. Okay. Gotta go around. I have a feeling they're having a meeting at the Gotham City Radio Hotel. Or the Gotham Royal Hotel. Don't really need to trace a signal if you just need to look for all the snipers, don't you? Alright, what do we got? Oh, come on. It's like no real reason he should have seen me. Sorry, there's something in my eye. Okay.
Potential assignment incoming. Keep this channel open.
A lot of guns on the top floor, but the snipers are going to be the bigger issue. Oh, god damn it, son of a bitch. Give me just 1 second, alright? Give me just 1 second. Okay, that should be better. Sorry, that was obnoxious. Alright, we're good to go. Alright, how do we want to go about this? I can go down and around. Or we could rush them.
Giving up? Don't be sad. Your mind's just not
Shut up.
this sort of thing.
We are not dealing with you right now, Riddler. Oh, a jammer. It's just getting these two before I get to the snipers that would be the hard part. I can disable both the snipers. I don't know what good that'd do me though. Because it's not them shooting me I'm worried about. But it'd give me more freedom if I had that taken care of, I think. No way. Alright, well, there goes that. So much for using the disruptor. Honestly, the sniper guys aren't going to be able to beat me in hand-to-hand combat. They're not going to be able to snipe me quicker than I can get to them with fists. It's the guys with guns that we have to worry about. There's a gun. Alright, I think I should have this guy, this set of people. How the fuck did you... Oh, someone on the other roof. Move. Get the gun. Yep. Alright. Now the warm-up's gonna pay off. Or sorry, this is the warm-up, but now it's gonna pay off. Watch this. Like we never forgot it. No gun for you. No weapons.
Holy crap!
That guy gets wailed on because these guys can't just sit still for a second. Should've went for the gun, bud. Too late.
Ready for round 3 then?
Alright, that's one.
What you can do. Oh, right.
Sorry, does this have nothing to do with the mission? Is this fully something for the Riddler?
Yes, but we can attend to them when you're finished. Assuming you can finish.
Bro, Riddler, if you don't go somewhere, dog, we're like, you are not who I'm focused on right now. You have never posed a threat to the community in any way. Why would you feel that I feel the need to be threatened by you? Ever. You are not a threat until night, dog. You do not do anything threatening until Arkham Knight. Am I incorrect in that statement? Critical counter. Perform 2 critical counters to deliver double counter damage and add 2 points to your combo. Do I already own that? No, I don't. Hit it right before impact. That could be cool. A critical counter could be useful. Special combo Bat Swarm. Stunning all nearby enemies. That could be cool. I might need some ballistic armor here in a bit. That'd be smart. Special combo boost. Such a special combo takedown can be activated after a streak of 5 instead of 8 hits. Advanced double combo special moves. Cool. Okay, so we've got a lot to work towards here. Let's make our combat as nice as possible, honestly. Alright, let's try to critical combo somebody next. Okay, so just so I'm not mistaken, this is where I'm supposed to be, right? Like, we're doing a mission here. Yes, we are tracking this electromagnetic signature, but I don't think he's at this building specifically, is he? A lot of enemies for him not to be, actually. Where is this jammer? If they're all beating each other up in the courtyard. This jammer's like an indeterminate middle distance away from me. Sorry, does it not make sense? Are they in something? How the fuck? There's no... What the fuck keeps sniping me? What the hell? Oh, him. Okay, that time that was completely justified. What the fuck is going on, though? Where the hell is that jammer at? Alright, nice one, pal. Let's see if I can... You know, my turn. Ooh, nice sniper. Ooh. Did he just dodge a sniper? Aw. Damn, they were quick scoping him.
Brains always triumph over brawn, my friend. Always.
That is the nerdiest fucking Riddler I think I've ever had the displeasure of looking at. Alright. Well, I can see that door.
They should have come to us. We could have warned them about the Batman. Maybe they're not supposed to win. What do you mean? Well, if Joker's the one that hired them, right? Maybe he's using them to, like, study Batman. Sends them in to see how Batman responds. What he
That
does.
honestly could be true.
You know, research.
Okay, so then we're gonna track this signature. I have a feeling it's not even at this building.
What he did, pretending to be Black Mask, could be...
Giving up? Don't be sad.
Shut up.
Just not built for this sort of thing.
You are not who I am looking for. Bigger fish to fry, Riddler. The fact that he didn't see me is insane.
Here! Over here!
Alright.
The Joker's booked out the Royal, but why are SWAT providing security? I need to find out what's going on here.
Well, we found the building. Another one of those damn jammers? These things are effective. Where's Buddy with the jammer at? Is it just these two guys here? Nice. Oh, hold on. Just set of buttons.
Available units call-in status. Possible assignment incoming.
Interesting. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, I gotta hit the 3 that are in there as well. Who the fucking, where are you screaming from? Sorry, am I being fucking stupid? Where are you yelling from? Alright. 80 meters away. So where are we headed to find this entrance? Oh, it's right here. That's probably the way in. Any guns? No guns.
It's going down.
Let's go. No jammers. No jammers to stop me now. Nice. All over. Police and black mask goons. There's one black mask goon just hanging out with the rest of these SWAT officers. I love when they give me a big guy to wail on in the middle of taking on all his buddies. Thank you for waiting your turn. Damn. Alright. Now we've got some ground to cover. Let's crash a meeting. 12 armed? Oh no, 12 non-armed guards. Look at this little destroyed tunnel.
Master Bruce, has the Joker taken a room at the Gotham Royal?
He's in here, and SWAT are doing his dirty work, keeping Gordon and the media away from whatever's going on inside.
I'm standing by a flaming car, Alfred. It might be loud.
Bring in the Joker.
Gonna go ahead and hop through here real quick. What do we got here? Car crash? Car crash. Office of Manny P. The hell did I just open? Oh, there's a data pack. Great.
this hotel into one big movie track. Hope he doesn't give us the size and decide to test it out. Yeah, I'm sure he just got a little excited at the back. Excited. I see what.
Double takedown. So glad that worked. All right, there is a gun box over there. Can I disrupt the gun box? I can't. None of them are armed at the moment, though. One guy with armor, a couple guys with bats, no knives. All right. Let's get to work.
Let's do it my way.
Ooh, they got like bullseyes on their heads. Whoa, right, martial artist. That's who that is. Okay.
We need more firepower. Time for
No gun box. Bad. Woo.
this is
Gotcha.
time for some firepower.
I'm all over him.
No more games.
Damn.
For guns.
Uh-oh. No. Bad.
Out of brass.
Woo. Nope. That's the mistake. They go for the gun and they're not focused on Batman anymore. Night night. Let's go. The second night was the K. All right. Ooh, chain elevator gate, huh? Royal Hotel. That's a very easy password. They should change that. Wait, sorry, that button stopped the electrical signal from going off? Ah. Gotcha. The line launcher does not get used like this much more. Like to throw it above you kind of thing. The moment he can shoot it where he's standing and mid glide is like a... He just never needs to use it to go up again, I don't think. I'm sure you can use it that way, it's just never forced. Like, I don't think I used it for stealth combat ever. Inspect Joker's ambulance full of money.
Joker's ambulance. He must be in the building.
This is where he works on all his clown head stuff. Here we go. Ah. I too fall asleep after winning big on Christmas Eve. Happens to the best of us.
Sir, do you know just where in the hotel the Joker is located?
Not yet. Why?
Well, it looks like there's a security room in the hotel lobby. You could use the cameras to find him.
Okay, I'll try that.
Thank you, Alfred.
There are enough explosives here to take down this building. Wonder what other surprises I'll find.
Ah, people with guns, yep.
Yes, me. He ain't intending to pay up. He was one of the assassins steals the badge. Boss will kill that guy. Keep all the cash in his bank account.
No way. Full of stuff like that, ain't no one gonna trust him.
It's very likely.
Face with the other syndicates in the city.
8 armed guards, one with
You think
heat
he's worried about
detection.
losing face?
You got it, boy.
Joker's gonna tell him the moment I take down one of them, so... You guys should really keep track. Bullshit. No. I just got completely fucked over by my gliding path.
Come here.
Uh-oh. He definitely sees me.
Our jammer should be working again. We can't lose them again.
That worked. No more disruptor. Made the best out of a bad situation. How many remain? 5? There's one guy over there by himself. Gotcha.
We're getting our ass handed to us. We got a guy down.
No, this is going fast. Oh, all 4 of them are together now.
Around the area. Watch him. He's back.
Damn it. I did not need to do that.
He's up in the ramp. Tear him down.
Oh, yep, they're coming down.
You can't hide forever. We're gonna find you.
Nice.
Show yourself. You think you're safe up there?
Should have looked behind you. 2 remain. Mr. Paranoid over here is next. Boo. Whoops. Nice shotgun. Beautiful work.
I need to get inside the security room.
Made it look like it was nothing. All right, where are we at? I spy. That's not great. Alfred, there's cameras.
Friends,
Oh, what a quaint little Christmas hangout.
welcome to our first quarterly performance review. As you can see here, Batman deaths are coming in far below projections.
His mimicry for his voice is pretty good.
We are really
Is that Anarchy?
turning this around.
And by we, I mean you.
Oh, that's Electrocutioner, isn't it?
Got that, Mr. Cutioner?
Just who the hell are you?
I'm the guy with the money. And the gun.
Oh, I honestly just would have shot him. Honestly, this dude's C-rate. Come on.
When I hire you to kill the Batman, you shut the hell up and kill the Batman!
He does look fire in this game. His design's really solid.
To contribute? I didn't think so.
Yeah. Don't save him. Don't save him. Damn it. Okay, good. There we go. There's the unceremonious end the Electrocutioner deserved.
This fruitcake is fantastic. Anyone want a piece?
All right, meeting's adjourned. Get out.
He's got Firefly hanging out here. That'll be a cool one. Every day I wonder what that Batwoman movie would have been like.
Move it along, big boy.
No, he's coming for you now. And when he gets here, I'm going to kill him.
Is that respect in his eyes? No, it isn't.
Wait.
I don't think he'll take kindly to that.
Well, this should be interesting.
I guess he gets his revenge on him later, huh? Alright. We got ourselves an original Bane.
Ceiling so I can get out of here.
Dude looks like he's big and before he started using steroids.
Power to this platform.
No way I'm getting the shock gloves off of him. Hell yeah. Do I get to keep them? Gain access to the penthouse. Oh, come on. Oops. Damn it, I keep forgetting I have to hold it. I keep thinking I'm gonna have to hold and then tap. Up we go. He won't use these for combat, will he?
Excellent. What about Gordon? No sign of him. He's got no idea anything's going on. All right. You men be ready to move when I arrive.
Oh boy. You just left a window open? Look at how much snow got in here.
Were you able to find the Joker, sir?
Yes, he's in the penthouse.
I see you profited from my advice. Yet again?
Not yet. Getting to him won't be easy. The elevators are down, and the Joker's men are everywhere.
Well, I've no doubt you'll figure a way up there.
You're damn right I will. I'm gonna take the elevator.
When do we get the off the hotel gate? Yeah? Why is that?
Oh, he saw it. Hold on, let me just bend under here. Thank you. Alright, let's get to work. Yep, no electrocution gloves, unfortunately.
Who's boss?
Oh no, they're charging up. Look at that. I didn't even see that.
Right on time.
Ouch.
We're in trouble.
Nice. They're charged.
We got it.
Now what do I do with? Probably hold, right? Nope.
Let's off this whack job.
Ouch. I'm trying to figure out how to use these shock gloves.
Just us two killers, huh?
It just has 2 killers, huh? Alright, I'm gonna look at the menu.
Look what the bat dragged in. You know you are a little late for supper. Lucky for you, your dear friend Bane just refused to start the meal without you.
He's always loved doing this whole TV broadcast thing, huh? Let's see here. Now, how do I use these shock gloves? Where does this even show up at? Oh, right here. Shock gloves. Activate them by double-clicking both sticks. Okay.
Apparently he prefers his dishes served cold.
Let's do it. Tenth floor laundry room. Ah, good old Wayne Tech vents. Even before they were Wayne Tech. Give me just a sec. Oh, all right, here we go. Sorry, like I said, yeah, it's just been a rough couple days. Let's do it. In the elevator shaft. Uh-oh. That could have been bad. That elevator should not be that weak, though. Unless someone cut the cord, but even then that's difficult. Good thing there's an open door up there, huh?
Go ahead, Bang. Ain't gonna help you.
Please don't.
Can't be a thing, man. Think I give a damn about your family?
All right, put him out of his misery.
Let me enjoy this, man.
Yours. You know that?
What's up that way?
It came out of nowhere.
Damn it! I should have hit that triangle when I had the chance. Get out of here.
Your mask is mine.
Nice.
Send him to hell.
Knife guy's down.
Mr. Punk.
Shock gloves!
I was born on these streets. I gotta stick money.
Damn.
Please, don't hurt me.
I won't. I'm here to help.
Okay, please. Please, they've got my friends. Holding them hostage in the overview bar.
Where is that?
The suspended bar between the towers.
Okay. And I imagine what, I go back out the way I came in, or do you want me to activate that? I'm gonna go here first. Oh, it's a stupid Riddler data pack. Who cares? I'm only gonna grab it because I'm already over it. Woo. Damn, this thing's making it difficult. Come on. I know you want to be all cool and Bruce, but like, just give me a second. Thank you. It's a cool exit. There we go. Nice grab. I'm surprised those don't have any effect on him, considering he was not prepared to insulate his... I guess this is probably insulated from electricity, but to that extent?
2 hotel employees rescued for you, and... oh my, I'm still way ahead in the employees killed column. I know it's tempting with all these goodies lying around, but don't go helping yourself to a gift.
Here we go.
For you. There.
Oh, what the hell?
I've got a special gift just for you right up here. And it's
He sees me, right?
400 pounds of muscle.
What can I pull him towards? Nothing. Here we go.
Oh, crap.
Batman, hurry.
Dude had every chance. That's a lot of bombs. Three hostiles.
Looks like the one getting shot is you. Well, this is unfortunate. For you, I mean. For me, it's just all entertainment.
Yep, that'll do that. Alright, now it's you guys.
This guy knows what he's doing.
Shouldn't be enough guys to get in my way in this time.
I think he likes this.
I should have did it. I should have did it then. I would have had it. I don't know why that guy stayed down for so long, but I did not need to find out. Close, but not quite. Did he just fall over? But he just fell over? That's great. Good night. Putting a little spiral bullseye on their head makes it easy.
I'm sure they talk a big game, but put any of them in the old electric chair and they bawl like little girls. Trust me, I've done the research.
Ventilation shaft. Whoops. And that's how Batman died in the ventilation shaft. For all that hard work, he slipped.
This ventilation shaft.
6-2 Brandon. Has Black Bass responded yet?
Negative. No word from him since he entered the building.
Son of a bitch, Trionis thinks he can ignore us. What about Gordon?
We got him investigating a B&E out at the abandoned amusement park.
Damn.
Word is Nicky Bale's got wind of this.
Damn it. I'm almost there.
Alright, we got 2 birds with 1 stone to take care of here. You can always count on the Wayne Tech ventilation. Even in places where you didn't think you needed it.
I'll cover your post for a while. Right, like.
Poor guy. His post was empty. Should've got that switch off a little earlier. Which way am I going? What is this doing for me? Oh, can I hack that through the... Oh, that's not a hackable. Alright. Did I go in reverse? I didn't. Did I?
Incredible. Well, they really outdid themselves with this penthouse suite. The bathroom has
I did.
3 kinds of soap. I mean, who has time for all that cleaning? I usually just hop into a vat of acid and call it a day.
2 knives, huh? Alright, this one's gonna be a little annoying.
Oh, crap!
Stop fighting like a fruit.
There we go. Here's the counter I wanted to see. Good night. This guy's getting absolutely fried. Poor Rudolph.
What is this?
It's a ballroom. Holy shit.
Oh, I know, it's a bit much.
He has so much time on his hands.
I can be a tad, compulsive from time to time.
Nope, that was fine to go down there.
We got problems.
No weapons? Cool. That's all I was worried about.
One of you kill him already.
Good night. I love the ragdoll in this game so much. Ooh, wasn't even done with the combo. Thank you guys for letting me finish that time. Woo! I gotta focus on not fucking up the combo once they're on the ground.
Where did I get all of this, you ask? Well, I got a great deal on an out-of-service amusement park. Oh, you should have
Ooh.
seen the look on the real estate
He
agent's
loves
face
these, huh?
when we shook hands on the deal.
Are they alive? They're alive. Oh, hold on. I'm missing something. Oh. They're getting electrocuted for way too long. No. Fuck. Come on. Alright, save them. Let's go. Very low. Oh, nope, nope. Talk. Shit. Driest dock. Oh boy. Knock knock. There we go. That was scary. There's a lot of options. Did they live? They lived. Can I still beat on them while they're in here? I can't. They're very lucky. Alright, up and out.
Nice try.
Oh,
No
boy.
way out of there. Guess you'll just have to wait right where you are until I start sending the hotel guests through.
Okay, the question is, where's the actual button that I'm looking for, though?
You can't figure this out soon. I'm gonna take a nap and wait for Santa Claus.
What am I trying to hit with this?
Give it the old college try.
Oh, there it is. It's that button.
Optimism is surprising, given that brown you're always wearing.
There we go. I just had to figure out where the fuck it was. Nice.
Aren't you resourceful? Now play fair. Don't make me take your little belt away.
The tool belt that seems endless when you're not Batman.
Not again.
Oh boy.
Now this is what I like to call Joker Says. And right now, Joker Says, you're gonna make this poor man scream his head off.
If I try to pull him out, he'll be electrocuted. I'm going to have to play
Oh
along.
boy, I wasn't fucking paying attention that time.
Burping the national anthem. I was never any good at it. But this gentleman claims...
There we go. Oh god, he did it.
I think the one little thing you need to work on is that sense of
Oh, I would love to see if some of these thugs became reformed after seeing Batman in action.
a smile a day keeps the reaper away.
Alright. Knock knock. Hey, big guy. I don't think you understand. I'm aggressively beating this guy.
You're welcome to it. Get a load of me.
Shock gloves! It's all over for him now. Big guy couldn't handle the shock gloves.
Guys, quick it up. Foot.
Woo! I swear ground takedown just doesn't work when everybody's on the ground. Thank you. Good night.
You run roughshod through my Christmas attraction, and now you can't even find the door? The sad part is, there is no door. That's right, no one gets out. I'll admit
We'll see about that.
it's repeat business, but then, so do the rides. Ha! You want to know the awful truth? I've only been in Gotham for a few days, and I've already accomplished so much more.
Only been in Gotham for a few days, huh?
Been 2 years that you've been doing the whole costume thing. Roman Sionis gone. Whoa, that guy was
Jeez.
corrupt to the core.
He's right.
Coordinate Blackgate? Pretty sure he'll be facing charges after what I made him do tonight. It's amazing what you can get done when you don't concern yourself with right and wrong. When you just do things for a laugh.
Again, like, he's not 100% wrong.
And it's hurting your efficacy. You're far too serious.
Uh-oh. Oh, cool. It's a little thing I can grapple between. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. Back to our invisible predator upgrades, PA system disruption, rope takedown, mine disruptor. There's gonna be mines we gotta worry about eventually. Okay. I would need to complete this entire bottom row to move forward here. Looks actually no, never mind. I can move forward here. Battery efficiency. Double special combo move. Advanced combat technique allowing you to earn up to 2 special combo moves. Fuck yeah. Let's get that. I don't usually get to pull off the finishers, but might as well. There we go. Easy in, easy out. The architect's just standing by. Alright.
Please, please don't. Come on, back to the bar.
Good night.
Who are you?
I'm here to help.
He looks like the guy we just saw earlier.
They have my co-workers. They're forcing them.
Don't worry. I'll get to them before anything happens.
Okay. Hurry!
Let's see. Through the main door? Yep.
The bat ain't showing up. You alright if we ice these guys?
Yeah, what the hell? Let's do this.
He says we can kill him.
Guys, look! I'm on TV! Hi, Ma!
Hey, Vicky, come here, baby. Get a shot of this.
They weren't paying attention. Big mistake. Gun!
Go to work.
Oh, right. He's a big guy. Big guy with armor. Move. Yeah.
I'm gonna make you eat that! We need more muscle!
Uh-oh.
You still ain't dead?
Good night. I should stop repeating the same catchphrase. But good night with a K kind of seems like something that would work. If I was young Batman, I'd be saying good night all the time. You want that Dark Knight thing to stick? No. It's actually really.
The hostages are safe.
That was actually really surprising. That was surprisingly easy.
Joker.
Again, they make you feel so overpowered in this game compared to the other ones. We finished Asylum, and I still didn't feel like I was able to really take on a whole room of enemies. Can I talk to him at all? No?
Thank you. Whoever you are.
Alright, where now? Sorry, I know I didn't come this way. Oh. To the penthouse. Ah, you left the window open. Appreciate it. Is this not how I came in before? There's just a bunch of windows with the same amount of snow leaking in.
I've never seen anything like this.
Bombs rigged to explode?
These bombs are set to detonate December 31st. I should be able to disarm them with my cryptographic sequencer.
Or set them off soon.
Oh, no. You found my snowman bombs!
Happy New Year. There we go. Yep.
Oh, you just couldn't wait till New
That
Year's,
makes more
huh?
sense.
Oh, guess the fireworks are going off early.
Thanks, GCPD helicopter. Appreciate it. Or sorry, the news helicopter.
I don't believe it. Tell me we're still getting this.
Yeah, we're still live.
This is Vicky Vale reporting live from the Gotham Royal Hotel, where there has just been a massive explosion. And now it appears the Batman has been blown from the building by the blast and is somehow hanging from the bottom of our helicopter.
So we'll just put him on top of these guys real quick.
Gathered on a balcony.
Those men have guns.
After years of on and off unconfirmed sightings with no
Oh, hell yeah.
video, we've seen
Time to look good for the camera.
caught him on film. Could this be the turning of a new leaf for the mysterious vigilante? Is he about to become a public figure? One thing's for sure.
Ooh.
After what I've seen him do tonight, he's on his way to becoming a household name. You saw it here tonight. The Batman on live television.
You were like, oh, he got hit. Nope, time to go away. That's fine. He looked cool before. Ratings are going down. We're losing faith in the Batman. He didn't block when he had all that time to block, man.
A simple feat. Crime is now already.
Shot gloves.
If they survive, heal them. Come on, come on. We fight like children in our barrio. No ghosts.
Woo.
Patience, mis hermanos. Get the bat. All right, brothers. The bat is ours. We got you surrounded.
Bane.
Oh, you got it. Yep.
Let's see what they're made of.
I was like, okay, cool. They got backup, but that's not gonna mean shit when I'm done with them. Ooh, look, you gave me all the time to take out the first set.
I am not amused.
I just really should have thought about that.
You are an insult.
Nice armor, buddy. These two together are a great combo. Armor guy and ninja guy.
I will kill you myself.
That's it. Nice.
You will never do.
Whoops. That's fine. Dodged and more electroshock damage on his way.
You won't make it.
Oh shit. Damn. Clear. Look at that. How they fall. Hey, resist. I'll kill them all. Here's the Gotham written upside down. Come Christmas Day, I run this town. Yeah, sure about that. You spend all your holidays laying out fucking challenges for me, dog. You're not getting anywhere.
Sir, I've just seen the explosion of the Gotham Royal on the news.
What's up, Kano? Sorry, what's up?
Not now, Alfred.
Sir, are you all right?
Avico Eminem. What's up? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Apologize for the late response. Better than you, buddy. You know, King, yeah, congrats, buddy. I appreciate that.
You call him Captain Gordon. He could be a valuable ally for you.
I don't need any
allies. Let's keep putting in that work.
I see the Joker's men.
All right, we should be able to clear a couple more rooms before this comes up. Let's see.
But remember, our primary objective.
8 armed, and here's those mines they were talking about earlier.
He will not get past us. And this is the only way to the penthouse.
We can hope you're right, but only time will
What do
test
we
your
want?
words. The bat is coming.
Oh, so greedy. You didn't have to kill all my men, Bane Brains. There's plenty of bat to go around.
Alright, we got 3 in one area, dude's covered in mines.
They will fall under my master's boot before long.
I think honestly we should be fine if we just...
When will I get my chance to demonstrate my loyalty?
We can start breaking it down with this guy over here. Depends on whether or not that guy's gonna turn around or not.
Okay, who feels like dishing happened in that library in
All you gotta do is turn right, we're good. Just turn right, man, just turn right. Turn right or we're killing your friend. Oh, he's already out of the way, alright. We might as well try for the double, maybe? Okay.
Today is a fine day for killing. The bat! Get him!
Oh,
He's above us!
okay, I guess. Let's rock it.
He just left into the air! That's not what I want.
Let's get to one of these grates real quick. That might help. There we go. Alright, this guy's pretty free.
On the off chance you make it out of here alive, Batman, I've got something really special planned for you.
7 remain and they're all visible. That's the funniest part. Okay.
You'll have to excuse me. I guess you weren't explicitly told that if you happen to see the bat, you can...
Nice.
Back!
the ragdolls in this game are genuinely always so amusing. And it's funny because I don't recall them doing that in any of the other ones. Four remain.
Arm the proximity mines in the gargoyles.
The proximity mines and the gargoyles? Huh. Alright, I don't need them to really do my job. Ah, shit. Okay. 3 of them together right there. Last guy's by himself.
Take a good look at what he did with his man. We will celebrate his fight.
Alright.
Well, look at that! Another one of Bane's boys fights the dot. I'm oh, wait.
Ooh. Whoa, hold on, what the fuck? did I disable the wrong guy? Or did it hit the same guy twice? I really thought we could handle hand to hand
The
there.
Joker's men here have been eliminated. Good work.
That's the one thing I like about
Our primary objective is
Origins compared to the other games so far, is I've been able to just jump between stealth combat and then actual combat.
We can hope you're right.
Whereas in Asylum, they literally just gun you down the moment they see you.
Bat is coming.
Which I feel doesn't really work with the way that Batman functions.
Kill all my men, Bane brains. There's plenty of that to go around.
Alright. 8 to go. And they're gonna run on the exact same pattern, it looks like. So let's go ahead and... we can take out Mine Guy first.
Okay, who feels like dishing? I mean, I heard rumors about what happened in that library in Kennedy.
Here we go. That'll give us some room.
Once the bat is dead, we will tear this city open like a Christmas present and see what is inside.
You boys got a problem
What do we
standing
got?
upright? Because Batman just tipped over another one.
Alright, hopefully one of them will start running away. We can take care of the other one while they're focused. That's one way. I got very lucky here. They all went one way. Let me get this guy too. 2 for 1. Alright, there's all 5. All headed for the first body.
Attention, shoppers! Batman's just taken out another member of your crew. Clean up on aisle 3.
Damn, they're all just hanging out over there, bro. Move. You guys need to split up.
What is this?
No gun for you. No gun for you. Oh, see, that one missed. Okay, that's what happened last time. Now I know. Had I disabled both of them successfully, we would have had a cool little takedown. And it's cool, because I've been doing this long enough now that I can finally start messing around with shit like that. I don't feel like it's a huge issue to try and experiment with stuff. Especially in this game. They're forgiving. Pretty forgiving. Oh, you would turn around. You don't have a gun, though. Okay. This guy right here is kind of out of their sight. If he turns this corner, he's mine. Uh oh. There we go.
That's it. Arm the proximity
Very
mines with the
lucky.
gargoyles.
Alright, when they're down to 4, it's proximity mine time.
You'll have to excuse me. I guess you weren't explicitly told that if you happen to see the bat, you can fight back.
Alright, those two guys are over there minding their business.
I found our lost brother.
This guy should be easy to grab before they get here. Alright, that'll do it.
You boys got a problem standing upright? Because Batman just tipped over another one.
Oh, proximity mines, right.
I found our brother. He has been beat. He's here.
Oh, shit. Alright, well. Just gonna hope for the best. Fucking shotgun to the chest. Damn. Should have just bataranged him, honestly.
I had such big plans.
And back and forth did there. That's me getting a little cocky and trying to move on to the next bit. Having a good time though. That's the important part. We've still got at least a half hour left on here, so we'll see what we can accomplish in that time. I should not have set us back that this mission twice if we're trying to make some time. Alright, let's see if we can do this quickly this time. Like even quicker than before.
The bat is coming.
You know, we've been up here waiting with your boss Bane as a jump
He's
into this
first.
huge pile of money once. Not once.
Gotham is our hunting ground now.
There's one.
I don't think he's gonna be getting up after that.
That's that one. Two.
We are being taken out one at a time.
3.
Are you injured? Can you move?
I love how he teleported out of my sightline. I need to get out of there.
We were not prepared for this. Learn from this man's mistake.
Alright. This guy right here, I'll take.
Spread out. Keep looking.
You'll have to
I'm like right in their eye line.
you weren't explicitly told that if you happen to see the bat, you can fight back.
Alright, we're down to 4.
Another one of our rank. Everyone. He's dead.
Fuck off. I blame pathing on that one, but that's fine. Definitely still workable.
He got away from me.
I think the frustrating part here is gonna be getting these guys all
Just have to think like he does. Where would I hide if I was a coward?
Alright, there's 2 left with actual weapons.
Don't wear yourself out the appetizer, Batman. You still gotta handle the main course.
Alright. Well, I know that guy over there is gonna be alone.
I know you're still there. Come on and face me. Everyone, attack!
Oh, fuck.
I can no longer see him. In front.
Alright.
I knew watching you fellas freak out would be good, but I had no idea it would be
Here for a vibe isn't always working out in our favor, so let's take this out. Nice. Oh shit. See, okay, this is what I'm talking about with all this bullshit now. That one was a little bit too much. That one feels like it was a little bit bullshit.
Such big
Alright.
plans for you.
Let's run it up our way. Let's do this quickly. Do this quickly but precisely. We don't want to. We do not want another bullshit occurrence like that.
Eliminated. Good work. But remember, our primary objective is the bat. We must remain vigilant. He will not get past us. And this is
It's cool that Bane's about to get a little bit of focus time.
But only time will test your words.
All right, you by yourself.
Oh, so greedy. You're gonna have to kill all my men.
Flying right over the front of his head is so risky.
To go around.
You're weak. They will fall under my master's boot before long.
That's one.
I don't think he's gonna be getting up after that.
That's two. Is there another one down here? No? Oh, there he is. Yep. Another one. Good.
That's it. Arm the proximity mines in the gargoyles.
Are you serious? Very lucky right there. Very lucky. Damn it.
You'll have to excuse me. I guess you weren't explicitly told that if you happen to see the
Shit's
man, you
rough,
can
okay.
fight back. I don't think Bane whips you fellas off enough.
Why would I do that?
Can anyone find him?
I can't see this going well.
That is this way.
This shit's so fun.
That was unsatisfying.
Ah.
I see the Joker's men here have been eliminated. Good work. But remember, our primary objective is the bat. We must remain vigilant.
He will not get past us. And this is the only way to the penthouse.
We can hope you're right, but only time will test your words.
Alright.
That is coming.
Let's do this for real this time.
I distracted you boys. Too bad. Your boss and I made a deal, and getting to cheer you on is part of it.
Once our mission is done, we rule this city.
Okay, they're two slightly over. They're slightly two within each other's sight. He might be grabbable.
So tell me, which of you are looking forward to seeing the inside of a prison cell again? I understand that's what
This one. Can I get him before they turn around?
Batman's just taken out another member of your crew. Clean up on aisle 3.
Maybe. Yep, very lucky though. Right, this makes noise. I know that now.
We are too late. He has been taken out.
Just gonna take this Wayne Tech event real quick.
I will avenge you, my friend.
There we go.
That's it. Arm the proximity mines in the gargoyles.
Alright, now they're all together again. I hit him. Nice. Alright, one of them's disabled, the other one's gotta be disabled too. He doesn't have a shotgun, but...
The body's over here.
Shit. There's no corner takedowns or nothing. Yep, everybody keep looking that way. I was about to say there's no way. Okay. 1. So is that mine disrupted right there? Oh, it's disrupted while he's standing next to it. Fuck off. Alright.
Oh, too bad, so sad.
It's one of those things where it's like, I know we could have done this 3 times ago, right? But having fun with it is costing us, right? So having fun with the mission is costing us the chance to pass. See if anything new came out this week. We'll be back to really like hitting our stride next week. Like things are gonna start going back to like really professional, normal next week. It's just I was juggling a lot of stuff these last couple of weeks and wanted to make sure everything was all good. Yep, there's an update for Valorant as well. That's what I thought. So, what do we got going on? For just a year, Capcom's live service Dino game is going extinct. The extinct Exo Primal is not receiving updates anymore. These game companies are giving up on these games so quickly now, and I understand, right? I understand that like you kind of have to if you want to, or if you're profit mindset. But like these games could still be given skeleton teams. Like I know that like you want to put all your effort into your next game, but if you're putting all of your effort into each individual flop after flop, what the fuck are you gaining? Well, what are you gaining? Like Capcom, listen. Exo Primal had a great premise, The game may not have been great, but I'm sure there were enough people in the games to build functional servers. Adult Swim delists further games, cast doubts on developers returning. Good, happy with that. Sweet Baby influenced Tales of Kanzara Zao developer begins laying off employees despite previously claiming that boycott did not crush game. Interesting. That is interesting news. I did not hear about that at all. I remember seeing the Zao trailers as like one of those proof of concepts that you just we're never gonna see realized. Dragon Age Veilguard is gonna have a transmog system, so you don't have to worry about your armor being ugly, which is nice. That's great. Let's see. There is a unbound difficulty option, which lets you go ahead and customize the difficulty to your liking, which is interesting. Stuff like parry timing, enemy health, and more stuff like that. Their character creator is BioWare's most robust character creator yet. A lot of love for Dragon Age Veilguard right now, unless that's just specifically what was just covered in this section. I think it is. But Dragon Age Veilguard is apparently getting a lot of love. People are very excited for a new Dragon Age game. As someone who didn't really play them myself, but I watched people play them, I think there's some merit there. I could toss a try. Fortnite iOS is returning. Beyond Good and Evil 20th Anniversary Edition, blah blah blah, plays tribute to the sequel's late creative director. The sequel is still being worked on and still in production. So if you care about that kind of thing, congrats, I guess. But it's Ubisoft, so I could not give a fuck. First Descendant is given a lot of bug fixes and some gameplay improvement. Again, for me, First Descendant is a game that I highly recommend if you like the grindy looter shooter style game. If you've already finished Destiny like I have, and you don't want to play Warframe for some reason because you don't like good games, I don't know. First Descendant is a worse Warframe, and that's true. That's true. It can both be true in the sense that it is a worse Warframe, and in the sense that you shouldn't compare the two, and that the game has its own merits. It's an Unreal Engine 5 looter shooter that has its own separate mechanics, its own separate set, and its own way to go about things. Also, notably, most things are grindable in First Descendant. However, not all. Not all. Warframe's big thing is that you can get platinum through the economy, through trading and all that. Warframe is a fully rounded, fully fleshed out game that you can play fully for free. First Descendant is that if you have a wallet that you're willing to put a hole in for a little bit. And that's how Nexon works, right? It can be true. You can enjoy the game and hate Nexon. That's how I've always been. Ever since fucking Dragon Nest. Is it Dragon Nest? Yeah, it was Dragon Nest, right? Ever since fucking Dragon Nest. I've hated Nexon, but I love the products they put out for the most part. And they're great until you have to put money into them to make progress. So, I'm not holding my hopes up high for First Descendant. I think their big thing is going to be making a lot of money off skins. A lot of money off the skins early on, or the ultimate versions of the Descendants. But again, Warframe is 1,000 times over better for that. But again, that's an opinion. I think that anybody who does like the game and doesn't prefer Warframe, that's completely okay. And I'm happy to see that it is going to get some diehard fans. And hopefully the game gives itself some time to breathe and live, so we don't get that exoprimal bullshit happening there. Let's see. There was a big interview with Masahiro Sakurai discussing why he thinks games require online updates. Yeah, that's great. It's literally just, it's a benefit for the players, according to him, which makes sense. But it's Fortnite's got a Magneto quest right now that's frustrating players. We've got EA Sports FC 25 is releasing, and the release date, which I imagine will be, fourth quarter of the year, October probably, like always. Not gonna make an account to read this article any farther. We got an X-Defiant promotional video as they're taking shots at other shooters as if they're allowed to. Genshin Impact shares first official look with some new characters. Avowed's combat criticism resulted in big changes. Avowed got a huge combat overhaul, apparently. After people were talking about how boring it looked. Which I can agree with. That makes sense. What do we got here? That's about it, really. We checked out the Dead Rising remastered trailer at the end of last stream, and that was pretty interesting. It was cool to see that they're making some... We're seeing old gems be revived again.
I was measuring the distance till it vanished. A pessimistic vision made me panic, but lessons of the wisdom.
Let's see.
Above the average. Mission elevate the masses. Listen to your intuition, separate the assets. Land full of wonders, name it Alice.
That's about it. A lot of love for a lot of the Hoyo games that are popping up. A lot of love talking about Zenless Zero and how people are liking the game. Seems like Ubisoft is pushing for NFTs in video games. A bunch more negative news about Ubisoft. Fuck them, honestly. So I don't know what we expect half the time. Let's see. Helldivers 2 introduces new Super Destroyer fleet upgrades. I did see that. Helldivers got a big upgrade. You got a couple new upgrades for your items. There are a couple that I really liked. One where you call the supply weapon and it shows up immediately. Has immediately no cooldown. That's awesome. And that'll really be it. Again, anybody who comes to these streams and really enjoys hanging out and having a good time for a long time, I apologize. I haven't been feeling great because the PS5 dev kit was being sold as a pizza kit. Someone got their hands on that. That's really cool. But anyway, yeah, like I said, I've just been doing horribly. I've been sick. I've been dealing with that muscular injury. What's up, Kano? No joke, your face cam thing is so bright. My eyes hurt for a second. Need to get glasses soon. Oh, I'm sorry. Accidentally got myself obsessed with the OG Dead Rising because I saw it gets a remaster. I'm actually playing Dead Rising right now. Shouldn't have got myself obsessed. That's good. No, that's great. Good. That's what they want. They want more people to go back and give love to the old properties. That's awesome. No, I looked at the trailer at the end of last stream. I thought it was really cool. It looks great. The graphics look awesome, and it has that. It still looks just as cheesy. That being said, I feel like every time they remaster this game, this guy looks more and more like Bill Murray. So it's like there is a conflict of interest there. But no, yeah, again, like as I said, I'm not feeling that. I haven't been feeling that great this week. Next week, I'm gonna be all back to normal. Everything should be good, and our schedule should be good again. It's literally just today was not going great. We were dealing with all of the resulting like mess of the previous days being put off, and including Wednesday. You could tell I just wasn't here, and Monday I definitely wasn't here. So I'm almost fully recovered, able to move shit again, able to lift shit up again, and I'm not feeling like I'm dying every time I go and walk around or do anything. So that's a much better start. I hope you get better soon. I appreciate it. It's good to see. I'm happy you're here. Someone else popped in earlier. I thought it was you. My immediate reaction was just to say hi, and then I realized that was not at all. But it's fine. That person was a bot, so it didn't turn out to be that big a deal, anyways. But yes, Zenless Zone Zero again. 100 free pulls. Let's see here. How do we get this? You'll get these free pulls as long as you keep playing the game. They haven't said what's gonna happen, but we'll be getting 100 free pulls pretty soon. So that was cool. Last stream checking it out was a pretty fun time. It's a good game, a game that I'll keep checking out. I'll probably migrate it to my Steam Deck eventually because I can't see myself holding 100 gigabytes on this computer for just a gacha game like that. But I could be wrong. Looking at this little article here when they're talking about Avowed getting some combat changes, that's great news because Obsidian is a company that I've considered trustworthy when it comes to their ability to please fans ever since Fallout New Vegas. This is like their first real big shot at another big game to put in front of everybody that'll be really nice. Apparently, we had news not too long ago that their skill system is going to be a nice little open-ended skill system that's great for multi-classing. So that'll be a really cool thing to check out. I'm trying to keep myself not too attached to what they've got to show off, but I'm very optimistic because Obsidian is a name that I associate with good product. And that's rare with me. There are very few companies that associate with a good product 9 times out of 10. And I know Obsidian probably has one stinker in their company somewhere. It just doesn't come of note to me. So, is this the end of the stream? I'm coming up on the end of the stream. We're supposed to hit to 30. The game, the issue with Batman was that it fucked. There was just an issue with the stealth on the mission. So we just ended that early, and then we were supposed to do Zenless, but it's got a fucking update. So unless it can get an update and pop up, and we'll go for another hour. But it looks like they've got this stupid thing with Hoyoverse where they verify their game files and go through the entire download a second time just to make sure you have access. So I'm willing to chill here and scroll through these articles until I can see what happens, but yes, most likely. I was looking into it recently, and there is a big secret development project on the way for Pal World, alongside their current launch chart, their milestone. What the fuck are they called? Suicide Squad Gamer released a picture of the roadmap for season 2, an official look at Mr. Freeze's daughter as a playable character. I'll pull that up right now, actually. I heard that there, or at least this is critics' opinion now. Critics' opinion is that the game is at a point where it may start to be worth the purchase, at least on sale, which is good news for a game like this, because that means that that's all it takes is a couple good updates after that to really fix what rough start it had. So let's see here. Can I pull up? Let's see. Suicide Squad, Killer Justice Room, or Freeze. There it is. Yep. Let's see. Soon just join Suicide Squad. Can I not pay for your? Can I not select cookies on this website that I've never been to? Rogue Gallery. All right, here it is. Yeah, season 2. Miss Freeze with a melee weapon, her melee or ice axe. I'll pull this up right now just so that there's a window so we can see what we're looking at. There it is. Gotcha. So notably speaking, the thing that I've already noticed right here. Hold on. Green Lantern and Superman Brainiac fight, but that is a blue lantern ring. That's interesting. I mean, it could just be a blue Green Lantern ring, but, you know, and I think that's what they're doing. They're just going for a color match, but, you know, that's interesting. And obviously, I've seen a lot of their talks where they're saying there might be a chance to make this game just one of those games. It's going to get the, okay, I'm convinced that this is going to get the Marvel's Avengers treatment now. Even though it was a much better game off rip, it's going to get the treatment where now that once the game gets to a point where it's got enough shit in it, that they either decide to go offline and just give to everybody, or people get access to however they want to go about it. I don't know if it's a free update or not for getting access to characters. I think I had to pay. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know how they want to do it from here on out. However, if they do what Avengers did, because Avengers just gave everything to everybody for free, and the game was like $5 before they delisted it from sale, so that made it so worth it. I'm almost done with the campaign for that, and it's so much better now that there's none of the predatory online live service practices in it. It makes the game so good. The game could have been a massive success off rip had they done it this way, and that makes it so funny because I was the one who talks shit about it all the time. I hated Marvel's Avengers, and now the game's somewhat enjoyable. The funny thing of note though is that Spider-Man was never coded into the PC version, so you just can't get him unless you're playing the PlayStation version, which is hilarious. But I don't think you're missing out on much, realistically speaking. They've confirmed that it doesn't mean that there will be a Superman and Green Lantern fight at the same time. Brainiac will simply just have both their powers at the same time. Interesting. Okay, that's what that is. I was convinced that they were just going to do, I didn't even take a second to think, what does it mean when we're getting 2 Superman fights in the same season? But yeah, no, that'll be cool. I'm glad that I also heard they got rid of some annoying enemy types as well, and I'm hoping that includes the one where you have to hit them with where you have to hit them into the air or whatever to do damage to them. That's the one that pisses me off. Zoom into that concept art. What's going on with the character design? Where's the concept art? Oh, right there. That's not terrible. I'm assuming he'll mix both their costumes into one badass Superman Green Lantern costume. That could be fucking cool. I'm all for it. Whatever they want to do to mess around with it. This is a game that I'm just jumping in and out of in my free time whenever they do have a big update. So I'm gonna keep taking a look at it here and there. I'm hoping that the skins for Freeze come out pretty nicely. Character design is neither here nor there. I have no huge notes on it one way or the other, but that's because there's not really much you can do with a Mr. Freeze style character. So outside of the suit, and the suit looks pretty par for the course. So that is interesting. Let me make sure this is off again so I don't miss anything else. Let's see. Metal Gear movie is getting a positive update from its producer. That seems like horrifically poor taste. It also leaks that IRL icon of Superman Legacy will make an appearance in the new movie. Interesting. Won't spoil who it is. You don't want to know. That's cool. Huh. That'll be interesting. Make an entrance. Oh, okay. I'm assuming that, let me see here. Hold on. Also leaks the IRL icon of the Superman Legacy will make an appearance in the new movie. Won't spoil who it is. You don't know. Interesting. I'm happy to wait and find out. I love that shit. I love when they do shit like that. I've somehow managed to avoid all the shit that is apparently going to happen in this Deadpool movie. I've just kind of chalked it up to, I'll read like the first 3 seconds where it's like confirmed for, and then I'm like, all right, cool. Don't need to know who it is or what it's about. I just know this movie's going to be good, and I'm happy about that. We've got a new PlayStation event in September 26th, which we will be checking out. State of Play, I imagine. Big updates for Skyrim modding. They're getting some cut content mod replaced, which is nice. that's really it. There's nothing crazy going on over the course of the couple days. Let me make sure I don't miss anything on the release radar. Game releases. What do we got upcoming here? Don't disappoint me. Show me something good. All right, we've got the usual shitty sports games. Nobody gives a fuck. Let's keep moving. August, we've got Star Wars Bounty Hunters remakes coming back out. My dad told me one thing about Deadpool and Wolverine, so I refused to talk to him. Now that's messed up. I would hate that, but also I get it. I guess some people are excited to share information, but it's like, man, it's like you gotta give people like a sign. You have to hold up a sign that's like no spoilers or something. Like, people gotta understand. I don't understand why it's so difficult for some people. I guess actually no, I do understand. There is a level of excitement that comes with sharing information about something that you and someone else both like. To the point that it overwhelms your ability to rationalize whether or not it'd be smart for them to hear that information. And I think you just always assume that positive to you is going to be positive to that person because they like what you like. So it's you know, and it's just an annoying issue because it happens all the time. No matter, and I'm guilty of doing it myself too every now and then. It's a frustrating strain on people's interactions. But you know, what are you gonna do? Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 comes out September, so does Harry Potter Quidditch Champions. Again, I highly recommend Quidditch Champions. I think it's going to be an amazing game, and it's going to be an amazing... I believe it's going to be free to play as well, so it'll be a fun game to have. It'll be like a Rocket League style game to have access to. And obviously, I'm dying to wait till October when Sparking Zero comes out. When Sparking Zero comes out, I'm convinced that'll be a game that I spend so much time on that I will collectively shoot it to the top of my Steam play hour chart. Which, funnily enough, I think something did just shoot its way up to the top of my chart recently. Oh, it was Warframe jumped up from like my 10th spot to my 3rd spot. It went from like 90 hours to 121 hours now. So, again, though, I don't have that many hours in a specific game. Like, I have 200 hours in Xenoverse 2, and that's the most. I have a lot over 100 and a bunch over 50, but that's it. So it's much more wide pool. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and jump in here and see what Zenless has to offer for us today. I'm a little interested to see what they've done since their last change here. Because again, I'm not particularly... This cap is different and it makes me really uncomfortable because this is definitely a milk bottle cap. This is definitely a milk bottle cap on this version of this bottle. You can tell from the strength and the shape. Oh, this is the fucking Canadian bottle, that's why. I was so confused. I was like, why the fuck is this a weak-ass top? I was like... Alright. Cool, they've given you a layout selector, which is cool. I will exclusively use mouse and keyboard for this game. I don't think there's any need to change such a decision. Alright, is the game up on the window here? Or are we having this problem? Oh, fuck! You're joking! Oh! Right. Okay. Important thing to note when it comes to Hoyoverse games. If you are going to stream a Hoyoverse game, if you want to stream a Hoyoverse game ever, fucking ever, right? You have to run OBS in Administrator. You have to. If for some reason, I don't know if this is Nexon specifically or Hoyo specifically, but the game will not capture if your OBS isn't an administrator. Why? I don't know. The game doesn't believe the permissions are high enough, and I guess it's an anti-cheat thing. But what that means is we couldn't open this game on stream if we wanted to without having to restart the stream. And I'm not doing that. There's just no way. There's no way I'm doing that this late into the game. We were already going to do a half stream. There's no reason I'm going to stop the stream and start it up again. I'm getting stressed, and then like the tightness in my chest is coming back. That's so annoying. Okay, that's frustrating. I don't know if this is a hot take or something, but I think it'd be cool if they made a new Twisted Metal game with the graphics we have now, new controls they could add. I mean, it would be awesome. I know it's a completely random thought that Dead Rising was dead 8 years ago, and now it's back. Anything can come back now. That's my thought process in terms of like everything is on the table for a remake right now. Let me double check though. I'm pretty sure Twisted Metal is in the process of getting some sort of remake here. There was one for the PS5 that was canceled. That's interesting. Okay. So So from what I'm seeing is there was an original push for them to get a Twisted Metal on PS5. The show came out, they stopped the push for the PS5 version of the game. They didn't port it up or anything either. They didn't port 4 forward or anything like that. But they renewed the show for a second season. So at the end of the show's second season is a likely opportunity for someone to pick up a remaster. That is my guess, is how I'm thinking about things. When it comes to products that are exclusively attached to video game IPs, people don't take their time. There has never been a video game IP that has been given some other form of love that hasn't immediately received like 3 games right after. Like, so much effort has been poured into it. It's like it's so interesting. But I think it could be I think they could definitely do it. I think what you'd have to up the combat racing half of the game though. And did they change it between the first one and the later games? Because I've only played the N64, I think. No, it's not N64. What is it? Which game was it for? PS1? Was it fucking PS1? GameCube, right? I didn't know fucking GameCube. What was it? Twisted Metal console releases. What did I own? Did I have? Oh my god, I think I did. Hold on. I had a CD-ROM Twisted Metal for Windows, didn't I? Yeah, I had such a strange collection of CD-ROM games back in the day. It was Twisted Metal, the SpongeBob SquarePants movie game, Die Hard, and Scarface. The strangest fucking set of CD-ROM games to ever have access to, and I did not play Die Hard, and Scarface gave me nightmares. So it's just interesting to think. That was definitely what it was. It was an all-black disc. Huh. Online capability for Twisted Metal could be fun. It absolutely could. Did they not have one? I think it might be a result of specifically the CD-ROM one might have had multiplayer of some sort. Was there not a broadband internet style multiplayer attached to one of them? Now I'm just going through looking at old shit. That's so cool. No, I was a big Jack X fan, so when it came to combat racing, I was always playing that. But yeah, they'd have to up the combat portion. They'd have to, you know, I was talking about it the other day with my girl. I was saying that there's not really any game that can possibly challenge Mario Kart. Like in terms of like a racing game that you can put down, you can put on and everybody will play it. No game can beat that. And that's so impressive. You just can't beat Mario Kart like that. Let's see. October, Transformers Galactic Trials on October 11th. October 11th is a busy day. Metaphor ReFantazio comes out on October 11th as well. Got ourselves Outer Worlds 2 has a to be announced date. I forgot about that one. Monitor is flickering. It's also gotten worse. I've noticed it's starting to get harder to punch this thing now. Kingdom Alliance 5 and Earth Defense Force. Sea of Thieves is getting Season 13. Yeah, nothing crazy. Oh, hey, look! Lollipop Chainsaw's getting a remaster. I didn't see a trailer or anything for this, but it makes sense with Dead Rising getting a remaster that Lollipop Chainsaw would get some love. Lollipop Chainsaw Repop comes out September 25th. Did I see this video? Did I see this trailer? What show was this announced at? I feel like I remember seeing this at a showcase, but I just forgot about it until now. It's one of those games where it's like I'm not super attached to the fucking IP, but I think it's super cool because I remember walking through GameStop and seeing the game and always being so confused about the style of game it was. Because as a kid, I was always convinced that games that existed or like were much more like large and three-dimensional of an industry than I could understand as a kid. Turns out it was just new. It turns out gaming was just new and working its way up. Now as a kid, I imagine it's probably really hard to keep track of everything that's releasing and going on. But back then it was just what you knew is exactly what was happening. There was no secrets in development. There was no secret games being worked on. There was no, you needed to be in the know. You didn't need to be on the internet to know what games were coming out. You just had to have the copy of Game Informer and you knew everything. I am going to give a lot of love to Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 when it comes out. I think it'll be really cool to try. I think the co-op will be a really cool thing to try out. I'm hoping Jorge's on board for that. That'll be something I'm really interested in checking out. And I was lamenting last night about how, again, just like how pissed I am that Overwatch did what it did with itself, because there's just no other game I can go esports for now that like I've spent so much time dedicated to understanding the way that that game works, and there's no game that's come out that's hit my heart the way it has, the way Overwatch did. And after seeing all that shit for the Overwatch World Cup, or not the Overwatch World Cup, sorry, the Esports World Cup, it makes me so upset to look at that shit and know that I have no door in anymore. It's like why it's like preparing for like a track and field event your whole life, and then like they fucking remove hurdles. Like you spend your whole life doing hurdles, and it's like, oh yeah, by the way, we've changed hurdles. Now they're an extra 6 feet tall, and you need to do a front flip over them. And it's like, that's a completely different sport. I'm not doing that. But now you can't enter anywhere else, even though triple jump exists. So it's not a great metaphor or allegory, but you get what I mean. Do you think if the remaster for Dead Rising does well enough, they'll make a remake of other ones? Let's see, and if they will remake the other ones, maybe they can somehow redeem the fourth game like that in the franchise. That's risky. It's very risky, because it's like we've seen companies do that where they've remade a game and then they've gone, okay, that did so well, let's remake the sequel. I'm very hesitant to say that they could do what they definitely could do is do a remake of this one that succeeds, and then they choose one of their sequels that they want and remake that one specifically. But I feel like you're gonna get you're risking something if you do like your weaker game in the middle to work your way up to one of your favorites. If 4 is specifically the one that everybody loved, then they should just go from 1 to 4. I think that would be the best decision in my opinion. I'm gonna take a moment here to shit on the Funko game a little bit more. This game looks absolute dog shit. I genuinely cannot stress enough how much I think this is stupid. It is a Disney Infinity 2.0 waiting to happen, and it infuriates me. As someone who never owned Funko Pops because I thought they were bullshit, like predatory practice collectors items, which, let's be 100% honest, they kinda are. Compared to all other collectibles, they kinda are. I now own like maybe 1 or 2 Funko Pops, maybe 2 that I own for like positive reason and 2 that I own for whatever fucking reason. But this game is not something that would ever have enticed me, and I don't know anybody who's so interested in Funko Pops that they would want to play this game in the first place. But every time I see it, something in me just gets a little angry, because I remember the fucking Skylanders bullshit, where Skylanders was so successful, and then every single company and their mother tried to make their own version so that they could double the money on merchandise and the game itself, and it was the most bullshit thing on the planet. And if you went to GameStop after those games came out and saw the endless bargain bins of hundreds and hundreds of those little fucking fake ass amiibos that they all made, because nobody bought their games, it did irreparable damage to GameStops everywhere. There were whole sections of stock dedicated to leftover fucking plug-in, like the place and play figures that nobody wanted. You know how many Disney Infinity, Sully, Mr. Incredibles, and fucking Mickey with a magic hat were in those fucking buckets? All the time, because nobody fucking wanted them. It's such a bad idea to tie merchandising to your game unless you're 100,000% certain that your product that already exists is going to work. What part of your pre-existing Funkos is going to make it usable in this game? It's just not. You're going to have to buy special versions. There's no fucking I'm not going to open that box over there and pull out a fucking, there's not going to be a barcode on the bottom of All Might's foot. There's not. You have to buy a special edition. I can't think of a single way they can make that work. Funko Pop, unless they scan it with a picture, in which case, just scan a picture of a picture. Funko Pop game, bro, I love that, not gonna lie. At least this one you don't have to buy the Pops to play. I don't believe you. That sounds like a really bad design in it. How to get Funko Pops for Funko Pop Fusion. Let's see here. How's this working? Funko Fusion. It looks cool, expecting gameplay to be trash, blah, blah, blah. Okay, fine, alright. So allow me to re-specify, right? You may not need Pops to play. However, they are releasing tons and tons of special edition Pops for this game. Like the Indominus Rex from Jurassic World and shit like that. So while it would give you ones that you wouldn't be able to collect otherwise, if you're not already somebody who collects Funko Pops, you do not need to get into this. And I'm someone who doesn't already collect Funko Pops, so it's just not something that is going to appeal to me. My personal issue with it, I think, the thing that specifically rubs me the wrong way is their graphics are done too poorly for it to be a passion project. If you look at that trailer, nothing in that trailer screamed passion project. It just screamed, hey, we found a way to make these toys gameable. And it makes me so angry because I know that's exactly what they did with Skylanders and exactly what they did with Disney Infinity and exactly what they did with Lego Dimensions and exactly what they did with fucking Amiibos and exactly what they did with... It's just so... I've never been a fan of tying toys to games. I never bought an Amiibo for Smash, not once. Don't own a single one. Never bought a fucking Skylander, never. I stole a Skylander once, that was it. And that wasn't even fucking worth it. I'm also never gonna forgive Skylanders for what they did to Crash Bandicoot's voice. That was terrible. It's more like the Lego game. They have a special roster of characters, and you can unlock them like you would in any Lego game, to my understanding. It's a story mode. You go to the world unlocking the different characters. Got you. Okay, I guess realistically, it's not that different than a Lego game. There's just something about it where it's like Legos in my head. I've never looked at it and gone, that's a pre-existing product, right? With Funkos, I look at it and I go, that's existed. That's a product that exists. You're turning a toy into a game, right? Legos, I get that the whole thing is turning a toy into a game, but the characters and the IP are not Lego specific, right? And I know that the characters and IP aren't Funko specific, but the Funko exists entirely because of the characters. Right, like you don't the 2x2 Lego brick doesn't have an IP attached to it, right? So there's an argument that it is a medium as opposed to a form of monetization, you know. And I don't know, that's just I think of it way too much. To me, I'm overthinking it. If anybody likes the idea, that's good for them. To me, I always go product brain in my head and go, this is definitely someone trying to sell you shit, and it's not going to be a fun product overall. What could make this work is if they leave open like a bunch of community creation abilities, like Little Big Planet type shit, and let you mess around with it that way. That could make it a game. That could make it a game that exists in its own separate area. I know Disney Infinity tried that, where you can try to build your own shit, but their set pieces were trash. I tried. Believe me, I tried. Want another Marvel Lego game so bad? Let me see here. Lego Marvel upcoming. Lego Marvel Superheroes 3 is the third and possibly last Lego game in the Lego Marvel Superheroes franchise. Will come out in 2022. Oh, that's 2022. God. Oh, actually, no, that hasn't come out though, huh? Let me see here. Is that happening? Lego Marvel Superheroes 3 keeps getting a bunch of talk, but no confirmations. If they were to make one, I'd imagine it'd come after the new Young Avengers movie. I think the Young Avengers movie would be the thing that would prompt them to do one, because it seems like they came out like after every Avengers movie, or at least after the first two. Went back to the first Lego Marvel game and platinumed it because it's my childhood. So sad they haven't made any new ones. I totally agree. I never got to enjoy the Marvel ones because they, by the time I knew about them, they were already pretty old. And I had played the Lego Batman games growing up, so it's like I had some, like I knew that they could do well with them. It just, I never had the time to go out of my way. I was playing Call of Duty at the time. You know where it is, where it's that one little chunk of growing up where it's like, fuck that, we'll do shooter games, we'll do GTA, we'll worry about that stuff later. And then you kind of come back and realize that you're being stupid and you play all games because games are, games in general. So Funko Fusion was cool to just take a look at there. What do we got? Overwatch 2 players call for nerfs. I could not care less. It's actually so upsetting. I haven't touched Overwatch 2 in years, I think, at this point, which is really fun. It's bittersweet. Okay, so Starfield released Creation Kit for modders like a month ago, right? They are already doing an update that might break all of the mods that were just developed. What the fuck was the point then? I'm sitting waiting for mods to get good enough on this game to buy it. I won't buy Starfield until the mods are good enough. yeah, I'm not gonna be stupid and try to force myself through the game knowing it's a bad product until the mods are out. So I'm sitting here and waiting for the day that this game comes out and becomes something good. Jeez. New Horizon Lego games looks really bad in your opinion? So I thought that at first, but it's just I think the camera angle is a big part of it. It's just old school Lego Batman style Lego game, and I think that will go really well because it'll give them a lot of time to lean into the personality of the characters, and it looks like they're not taking it too seriously, which is something I loved about Lego Batman. So, and as somebody who really appreciates the Horizon franchise, I think it'll be good. I think it's interesting that they chose Horizon of all franchises, but I don't think it'll be bad by any means. And it's important to remember, Lego has never failed us. Lego has never failed us. I aside from that Lego Dimension, even that wasn't a terrible failure. They've never failed us. Like Ninjago was a hit, Batman was a hit, Star Wars was a hit, Marvel was a hit, Super Villains was a hit. Lego consistently drops bangers. You know, Marvel's struggling to find a director for Avengers 5. The Russo brothers declined. Huh. Interesting. Sean Levy is unlikely as well. That's interesting news. The Russo brothers declined Avengers 5. I wonder what they're going on to. That's more important. People are still talking and bitching and moaning about Destiny 2. I have yet to touch the new DLC for Elden Ring, so I have no idea. Still have no comment on the difficulty. Capcom veteran defends Assassin's Creed Shadows. Assassin's Creed Shadows is going to be a good game. If you don't like it, you just kind of minorly racist and a little butthurt. That's probably the only reasons you could dislike this so far. Unless, I again, to be fair though, I say that as someone who's positive about every game release because I feel like no matter what, it will be a game. You know? There's very few games that release and aren't a game at the very least on launch. Man arrested for carrying Master Sword from Legend of Zelda in public. Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster recasts major character. Who was it? Just the main character? Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, they just changed the voice for the main character. That does not matter. To me, that does not matter. I don't know how other people feel. But, like, that was not the part that I paid attention to. He looks the same. Still looks like Bill Murray. That's really everything that's happening. It's a lot of talk. I'm seeing a lot of positive talk about some new remakes, remasters, and the future of game releases here. Nothing great. A lot of negativity about Call of Duty, which makes sense. To be expected. Custom amiibos for Animal Crossing. That's cool. Good on that guy. That's it. That's really it. Elden Ring mod that gives you a Bloodborne style makeover to the game. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm just literally looking through headline after headline. What I find funny is I have no idea what this whole Fortnite Reload nonsense is. I stopped playing for a good chunk here, and I have no idea what I'm missing out on. But that's neither here nor there. Okay, so things did not go to plan this week. That is very true. That could not be a truer statement. Things did not go to plan this week. However, next week things will be going much, much better. One of the things that I need to remember to do now is make sure that I'm making sure that I'm properly fed and shit before these streams, because now it's starting to get to me where once we'll get to the halfway point, I will get majorly exhausted. And I don't know if that's the heat specifically. It could be the heat. It is hot. Like, what is it? 118 right now? It's 109 right now. It was 115 yesterday. So, and that's Fahrenheit, by the way. So it's just hot. Like that's what's a lot of the exhaustion's coming from, because I went out at 8 this morning. And then ran around, did a bunch of errands, and I was exhausted from then forward. It's actually that insane. I'm dog sitting for a friend. He has a pug. It was a mistake because now I want a pug. One, good on you for dog sitting. I think that's awesome. We do a lot of dog sitting here. My girl does it more often than I do because I'm not, like, I don't have connections with families like that. But I think it's a great job to get in the habit of doing. One thing I've learned as an adult is that's a job that you will always be able to just pull out when you need it. It's so satisfying to know, like, hey, we need a little bit of money. You know anybody who's going on a trip? They do. You do.
and that's so great. But I hope that goes really good. I just recently went over to visit when she was pet sitting, and we were hanging out with ferrets recently, and that was like my first time hanging out one-on-one with ferrets in a long time, and they're super cool animals. I'm allergic to most animals, so like dogs and cats, so I'm trying to figure out what I can and can't have eventually. So I want a raccoon badly, personally, as far as weird animals go. But to be fair, I grew up going to exotic pet stores all the time, so stuff like that is normal to me, kind of. But if you, as far as a pug, dude, get one, dude. Well, there's nothing stopping you. That dog is not high maintenance. That dog is not super high energy either. As long as you got time to give it a little bit of a walk, that's not even a high maintenance dog, man. A pug would be super cool to have. I just can't. I'm just allergic to dogs, so it's never been something that's crossed my mind. But I know plenty of people and have plenty of family members who do have dogs and friends who do have dogs. Jorge, who frequents the stream, just recently got a beautiful dog of his own. So I love seeing. I think it's a great idea. And I'm a much bigger fan of like I either love the really, really, really small breeds or the really, really, really big breeds. Never in between. So, I don't know. I think it's cool. I think it'd be great. I think the only animal I can pull off getting is some sort of cat, if I really had to. There was like a week period where I almost did own a cat permanently, and it was just the circumstances were not conducive to a successful situation there, which is unfortunate. Which is really unfortunate. And then I found out later that like in college there was even though the rule was no pets in college, there was some chick who had a cat. She brought it down during the fire alarm. But now that I think about it, it might have been a service animal. Don't get the pug hate. Kimbo's the cutest little fellow I've ever met. Pugs get a lot less hate now, I think, than they used to. It's weird because it's like ugly dogs used to get so much hate because a pug is an objectively, arguably ugly-faced creature, right? That and the French bulldog are like two of those ones that are objectively not the most appealing to look at. But they get a lot less hate now. They got a lot of hate back in the day. Now they're a lot more sympathetic to it because realistically, like, you can't hate the dog for looking that way, right? I don't know. That being said, though, pugs are a much better internet dog than a French bulldog ever was. French bulldogs are fucking wild dogs to look at. The plate face animal that they are. I don't know. Now I'm thinking about it. No, I think the only other dogs I really had like a huge interaction with was an Australian Shepherd. Those are awesome dogs. Really awesome dogs. Really awesome fur pattern. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll have our own little pet cam going on. I got plenty of room in here, but this house there's no pets allowed on this lease. So, which I arguably is fine. I don't have that crazy amount of time anyways. So I'm putting off taking my medicine right now. I'm having a good time just hanging out. So I'm gonna go take care of myself, get myself back into working shape, and over the course of this weekend, I'm gonna try my absolute hardest to get the scripts finished on one of these videos I've been working on for a while. I've been writing scripts for these videos for like the last year straight, and that's like 3 or 4 scripts all at the same time because I can't be bothered to do one at a time for whatever reason. But to be fair, they all have a substantial amount of effort required. So I am excited. I just want to give little updates here and there on that stuff because I am working hard to get those things out, and when they come out, I'll finally be able to sit back and go, oh yeah, now I can sit there and go, okay, I feel a little confident and comfortable in my showcasing, because a lot of the stuff I've put out have not hit the quality of the content that I put out when I'm getting paid. When I'm getting paid to do something for a company, the quality shoots up so high. So these little scripted videos need to show that there is a quality gap in what's already out versus what's out now. Anyways, let's tell you, before I end the stream now, I want to take a moment to laugh at some dumb nigga whose name decided you chose Avocado Eminem to run around and go talk shit. For starters, it's a bot. It was created yesterday, so I don't want to give it too much bullshit. But for Hall of Shame purposes, you walked in, you talked shit, and you got ignored. You didn't double down, and you left. And you know what that says to me? That says bitch made to me, honestly. But you could have I could have told you that from your username. You put two soft shit together and decided to come in with some hard work. That's not how that works. Anyways, we had fun here. And it's great. I can officially say that we are now officially halfway through the year. I believe this is the halfway point of the year compared to where we started. There's like we did like 6 streams in December, so this will technically be our halfway point in the streams, which is great. And I can confirm, as long as good news keeps going for me here, we'll be doing this next year too. So things are looking up. Things are looking good, and I can happily say that we're looking into more variety coming up pretty soon here when it comes to the game. We're gonna be accessing, we're gonna be giving some VR a try here. Hopefully I'll get a little streaming box in a couple months, like a month or two. Things are shaping up. I'm just giving random updates at this point. We're just throwing shit out there. All I'm saying is good things are happening. I finally squared away all the paperwork on shit that I needed to do. Good things are happening, and I'm very happy to say that. It's been, as much as I've been feeling like shit this week, I've been getting the important stuff done, you know? So that's what matters most. On Monday, we're going to come back and we're going to take on a full 4 hours of Elden Ring to go ahead and hopefully get to the end so we can take on the DLC ourselves. Whether or not that goes in our favor, we'll see. Ideally, we'll get through Malekith at the very least, and if not, well, we'll make it their problem. We'll make it their problem, not ours. All right, thank you to everybody who tuned in the stream live. Thank you to Kano for jumping in and tuning into the stream. Always nice to have conversations, chop it up back and forth with you. Always great to have you here. Thank you to everybody who tuned into the stream on a VOD or watching on Victory Live. Thank you for coming back and watching History in the Making. Thank you to everybody. I'll see you guys real soon, and peace. Oh, and by the way, if you got time, at any point in time, if you're checking out this VOD and you haven't gone and checked out the Twitch channel itself, because I'm noticing a lot of you are getting into the habit of doing that. If you're checking out the second channel and you're not going and checking out the Twitch channel, go ahead and hit the follow button on the Twitch channel. It's with one button, it's free, and you'll be able to see these streams live. Come back, come check it out live, make them even better by being here with your cute self, and we'll make things nice and good here. All right. Take care, everybody. Have a great weekend. I hope you guys rest up and recover nicely. And I'll see you guys on Monday for Elden Ring. Peace. Love you, Kano. Take care.
Tides will always turn, so be brave, take the step. Be accepting of your feelings, inhale deep and count your breath. Emotions stay fickle, be careful, don't be led. Stay safe with the knowledge, not the thoughts inside your head. Be present in the moment, keep focused. Influence will try to shift your gaze. No magic potion, epiphanies or omens. It's your energy that brings you better days. And count your breath. Take the step. Be present in the moment, keep focused. Influence will try to shift your gaze. No magic potion, epiphanies or omens. It's your energy that brings you better days.